We have not done Rick's Picks in a while. What better time than NCAA Tournament time for some Rick's Picks? You ready?
Everybody has picks. I've got mine.
All right. Let's find out what they are. Let's figure out where the locals might end up in your picks. Start with UK on the men's side, the 6th seed in the East region. They're in Greensboro Friday at 7:10 p.m. against Providence. A win would mean a meeting with either Kansas State or Montana State. How far do you have the Wildcats going?
Sweet 16, Tom. I liked them on Sunday night when I saw the draw. I did more research. I like them even more now. Providence is a team that's not playing well. They've gone 7-8 in their last 15 games. Had some bad losses down the stretch to Seton Hall and St. John's. I know that sounds a little bit like Kentucky, but all these teams have some flaws. And then if they can win, I think Kansas State would be a great 3 seed to play. I think they've been overrated all year. They're also only 8-8 over their last 16 games, and they have a non-conference loss to Butler. They didn't beat anybody in the non-conference. I'm not high on Kansas State, so put Kentucky in the Sweet 16.
All right, Sweet 16 for the Cats. What about Indiana? The Hoosiers, a 4 seed, taking on the MAC champion Kent State Friday, 9:55 p.m. in Albany. You are hoping to be there. The Golden Flashes, coached by former IU assistant Rob Senderoff, and the winner gets either Miami or Drake.
Yeah, if you tell me which Indiana team is going to show up, I'll tell you how far they go.
Not easy to know.
If the Indiana team with Trey Galloway making shots, Miller Kopp making shots, and Race Thompson being a force on defense and rebounding shows up, Sweet 16. If those guys don't show up, they could lose to Kent State and certainly lose to Miami, which we've seen Miami play. They won the ACC regular season this year and have great guards. That matchup really concerns me from Indiana. They struggle against teams that have really guards, but I'll put them in the Sweet 16. We're on a roll.
You didn't seem very confident about that.
No,
but,
I'm not.
But okay, UFL women in the tournament for the 12th straight season as a 5 seed this time, playing Drake in Austin, Texas Saturday. A win would mean either Texas or East Carolina to advance.
I'll put them in the Sweet 16. We're on a roll.
You sounded
here.
like a broken record.
Yeah, I am a broken record. Drake, they should be able to handle in the first game. I know that Drake has a decent program, but Louisville's got more of a tournament pedigree. Should be able to get away from Louisville and have a little bit less pressure than they normally have playing at home. And then they play a Texas team that they've already beaten once this year. Wouldn't be surprised if they can do it again. Jeff Walz has done well as an underdog before, especially in the state of Texas. That's where he took down Brittany Griner and Baylor. Why not happen again?
All right, what about the Indiana women? Top seed in one of the Greenville regionals, 2nd overall, number 1 seed. They open against either Tennessee Tech or Monmouth, and then a win would mean either Oklahoma State or Miami. I know you're pretty high on this group.
Yeah, I think they can go to the Final Four and maybe even the championship game. I'm not sure they're good enough to beat South Carolina, but they've got 4 or 5 players who can really shoot the ball. They've got the best inside player in the Big Ten in Mackenzie Holmes. They got some decent depth. They've had a week off to refresh because they looked a little bit tired in the Big Ten tournament. But I think that this team, with the home court start, gets off to a good start, then goes down to Greenville for the Greenville number 2 regional. I like their chances.
All right. Those are Rick's picks. We appreciate it. Compare them with your picks, and then if these Sweet 16s happen, we'll check back with you next week maybe to see if there's additional advancing.
Otherwise, you're going to be real lonely around here.
Thank you, Rick.